Hey, hey, yo, yo. Waiting for some people to jump in. We're about to head into the Alachua County School Board here and request some records for their credit cards. See how they do. What's up, test tube? So I told everybody we'd be getting back out on the street. So I've already been to two places today. I kind of got a late start. So we'll see how these guys do. Hey, night, night. Yeah, we're in Gainesville. This is the county school board. So we requested some records a while ago. They didn't never come to us, so we're going to come in and try to get them again. This time we'd like to visually inspect them, which means I'd like to see the documents right away. They don't need to be redacted. Yeah, I'm here to do a public record request. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, tell them to visually inspect the credit card statement from last month.
Someone will be down from the staff attorney's office.
Perfect. And then for you guys as well, so that way you knew who you were, Grace. It's very nice.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Oh, it's not on. Yeah, I just use it to help me like see because I got terrible vision.
Put it down or somewhere, because I don't want to be on your camera.
Now, this is a very highly tuned device. I have to keep it upright at a 38.7 degree angle. It's got a mercury switch in there, so I wish I could. Sorry. Yeah, it's always got to be at an angle. It's special because I got vision problems. So, you ever seen the Bionic Man? I got special contacts, AI contacts. They work through the phone.
Hello. How are you?
Well, hello. Nice.
Brittany.
Brittany, nice to meet you. How are you today?
I'm great.
Yeah, all I wanted was to come in and visually inspect the credit card statement from last month. So I know it doesn't need redacted because I do these requests all over the state.
Okay, well, what I'll need to do is just take down a good contact email for you, and then I'll submit the request to our finance department.
No,
We handle
no.
these requests in the order that they're received, so there's a few requests ahead of yours.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that today. We're going to follow the Florida law as far as being able to inspect records that are readily available and don't need to be redacted. Those are available immediately. So that's what we're here to do today. I'm not requesting to have them in the future. I just want to visually inspect them.
Yeah.
today, and like the law says that they are available if they're not needing to be
You don't want to give me your
redacted.
name or contact information so I can
No,
get the
I'm
information to you?
no, I'm married. I don't usually give out my name and phone number. Thanks for asking though. That's
Okay.
nice. I just shaved. I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah.
No. Today I just want to visually inspect them. So if you could go to the finance department, whoever pays the bill,
I think
and just get the
I think we
statement.
talked to you maybe last month.
You
or the
you
month
talked you talked to me a
before,
few months ago, and the
we
lawyer
tried
told
to
me.
reach out to you to
Yeah.
get the records to you and gave you guys a couple of options, but we never heard back from you.
I don't think they reached out to me to get me the records. They said they were going to reach out to me, and they never did. Maybe it was my partner that they reached out to.
Yeah.
But today I'm just here to inspect them, visually inspect them. And as long as they don't need redacted, which they don't, it's a credit card statement, then they need to be made available immediately. So that's the
Well,
law in this
I can have
situation.
you talk to the same people who talked to you last time as far as setting it up. The problem is back here, it's all confidential areas. There's a lot of confidential information in their reports. It's not something they can just hand to me to give to you.
No, it's a credit card statement. There's nothing confidential in it. I get these statements again from school boards, county boards, city.
Yeah.
I get them from all over the state. So there's nothing confidential in it. It's a credit card statement and it's public
Yeah.
money. So none of it's
Okay, so you don't
confidential.
want to give me any information to set it up.
No, because I'm setting it up now. That's what I'm here to do, is to visually inspect them. And again, when you look at the Florida law, you can request records,
Yeah.
and then there's a process where I can come in and tell you, or I can call you on the phone, or I can email
Yeah.
you, and then you can have 7 days to get the records and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
depending on redaction and finding the records and such like that. And then there's another part.
Through with you, though,
Well,
right?
well, another part of the law says that you can visually inspect and copy the records immediately if they're available and don't need to be redacted.
That's the problem. They're not immediately available.
No,
right
they
now.
are.
There's something that we'll have to get with finance to have them print out, and
No, they're available immediately.
finance will have to print out and prepare them. Oh,
I-
do you want to?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
They don't even have to print them out. The law states that if they're on a computer form, that I can visually see that. So,
We can't bring you back there just because there's so much confidential information, especially with student data. And so
okay.
it's a lot.
Well, I can wait for them to print it out. I'm sure it's only school board, Alachua County. It's probably going to be less than 100 pages at a page a second. That's going to be about 2 minutes. Yeah, tell them to go ahead and print it out, and I'll wait here for them.
Okay, and it'll be 15 cents a page if it's something that they can print out.
If I wanted to keep the copy, I don't. I just want to visually inspect it, so it's not a cost to me if you guys don't have a physical copy that you can show me. Because I'm willing to look at it on the computer.
I don't
So,
think we'll be able to bring you back there to look at
If
their
if you can't, then you
computers.
have to get me the record out here, so you would have to print it. So
Okay,
that's
let me
not on
go-
me to pay for it,
Yeah,
right?
we're happy to give you the records. It's just a matter of getting them for you.
Right, and like you
So-
said, I was here a couple months ago, so you
Yeah.
guys should definitely have been expecting me to come
Well,
back.
that's why I was surprised
Yeah.
because we emailed you and we didn't get any information back.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
sent,
that was me. I think that was my buddy.
we
I could
sent
look
an
in my emails.
estimate. It was Major Awesome.
Yeah,
General
there should be no, there should be no estimate, because again, it's not redacted,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't take you a month to find it, right? Like,
I'm gonna go
if I was to say, hey, do you know where your credit card bill is at home? You know where your credit card bill is
Don't
at
even
home.
ask me that. I
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
idea.
Well, the city, the county school board definitely should know where their bills are kept at, what folder, what file cabinet.
All right, well, let me go see if I can get some more information for you.
Of course, I'm right here waiting.
All right, thank you.
No, Kevin, that's a restricted area, brother. And without access to get back there, that would possibly be a trespassing, which I won't go for. Did you see, ma'am, how I had to keep it at an angle? So it's not recording, it's just helping me see. I look at the screen a lot because my eyes are terrible. I used to be a welder, and I burnt my retinas, so. Technology is great, though, I tell you that. My one buddy's got like some kind of like a bionic arm and leg. They put him in a Marvel movie. It's pretty cool. It definitely should be public with all the public information and artwork on the walls. We'd love to see that. I would love to see that. So we are here today to request the credit card records. Brought some documentation, but none on the Public Records Act, which should be known far and wide. Hopefully they're talking with their counsel now. This is definitely something I don't want to have to sue over, but I will. Not sure if anybody can hear me. I don't see the chat moving. Not sure how good my reception is here. Give me a 1, guys, if you can hear me. Got a couple of burnt out lights here. We got a work order in for these burnt out lights up here, do you know, ma'am? These burnt out lights, we got a work order in for them? I'd like to request that. A work order? What's wrong? Why the mean face? You're awesome. You're the best. I'm gonna wait down here at these stairs. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I don't know. The signal's coming through. We're gonna see. I'm gonna wait on these stairs right here for her, ma'am. All right. Get a little bit better reception, I hope. I can't see any comments coming up. I don't know if you guys are still with me or not. You guys are with me? Maybe my chat's just not working. Guys, can you see? Is it just my chat that's not working? Is the stream coming through? I don't know. I can't tell. If anybody's on my stream that's got my number, just text me. I should see it. definitely want to make sure we're getting this by any means. Uh-oh. Thank you, Mr. Wrights Crispy. Always a pal. Yeah, it's too hot out there. Can you believe it? In Florida? What a shame. All right, guys, I can't see the chat, but Wrights Crispy says that we are good to go. So it sounds good to me. Still waiting. What was that young lady's name that came up here to talk to me, ma'am? Was that Deb? Was that Deb that came to talk to me? Who was that? Yeah. Miss Hamilton. Okay, I misheard her name. I thought you said Deb. Okay. So we're waiting on Miss Hamilton to help, and we'll see what we got going on here. So I figured I'd bring you guys along today. I've been telling folks that I'll be back out. So I went out for a couple of spots earlier. Those videos will be up. One of them's pretty funny. The other one was a really good pass by the DMV. So this place has been giving me problems though with public records, saying that they contacted me. I don't remember them contacting me. I'm pretty good about that usually. So I got a feeling they're trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Of course, everybody knows that a lot of the grift comes through the credit cards. So I want to see what we can find here in this beautiful county. And it is beautiful. A lot of nature out here. So sorry about the wait, guys. You know how government operates, red tape, all that stuff. We're just waiting. I'm going to set this down actually, because I can do that. I can have it wait here for me. I don't have to hold it. Let me go outside the hall. Says right here that the public records custodian for the school board is a staff attorney, so let's see what we got going on.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
I don't see the credit cards here.
Yeah, so our staff attorney is the one who can get that for you, but it's just a records request, so as soon as you can put it in, they will get it for you.
Yeah, that I did put it in. I'm here to visually inspect.
Okay.
So it's due immediately. It's not due
Well,
tomorrow.
No,
No, it's due immediately.
I understand what you're saying. Let me get my art chief on the phone.
Yeah, please do. And let them know that I am recording, so that way they
Absolutely.
don't have a, not that it matters, there's no expectation of privacy for public employees on the clock, but still, I like to be up forth. Or, excuse me, up front.
What was your name, sir?
Major Lee, Lee. Awesome. Awesome.
Do you have an ID?
No, I don't.
So we can't run you through our.
No, I don't run through government systems.
Oh, okay.
I did sign in though. I always like to sign in.
When did you put in the original request, sir?
I put in a request a few months ago for different credit card records, but the day I was here, I was also looking to visually inspect. I think there's some part of the law that we're missing here, and that is that when a record is not needed to be redacted, it's available to the public immediately, right? And the reason that is because so there's no time to fiddle with numbers or do anything of that nature, right? Because it's a public record. So in the law, we're allowed to visually inspect and copy records. And if it doesn't need redacted, it's available immediately.
Are you still are you on the phone or are you at the place?
I'm at the place with Majorly Awesome.
Oh, yeah, so I talked to him already about it, and we have, our records person is the one person, and that's it. That's the only person that we can get those records through. I have it posted out there in the hallway, it was posted by the staff attorney. So that's the way that we have to do it.
Okay.
Everything we're, yeah, sir, I'm the one that you talked to the last time that you were there. Did you get a response from the staff attorney?
No, I got a response and they were supposed to get back with me, but they never did. But I mean, I'm only going to come here so many times and request the same thing, which is to visually inspect the records. If that doesn't happen, then my only option left is to sue in order to force you guys to comply with the law, which is when a citizen comes in and a record doesn't need redacted, that record needs to be available immediately to them.
I think that was what the issue is that the credit card statements, the way that they are created, they do have to be redacted. They have to have the actual credit card number and the name of the individual, the things that are on there that are redactable. I am not the staff attorney.
Right. And I told...
District threat management coordinator that you're talking to.
Right. And well, I told the other person...
Like I said before, I appreciate what you're doing. I think that there does have to be, that transparency and that level of accountability in all levels of government. There's just the methods in which we have to be able to provide that to you. I can't just hand it to you.
Right.
You can't hand it to me. It has
Right.
to go through the process.
Well-
That's what County Public Schools has in place. I mean, I would recommend if they have not provided you with what you want, you need to do whatever you need to do to seek whatever remedy you think is appropriate, for sure.
Right. Because again, and I'm sure I told you last time, but I do this all over the state, and I do it with school boards and counties and cities. So I know for a fact that when the credit card statement comes to the city, those numbers that need redacted are already redacted by the bank, and there's no redaction needed. Because I do get credit card records immediately from other counties. So. And, again, that's state law.
You're extremely more well versed than I or Dr. Iannucci standing in front of you. We are not the people who deal with the public records. We are not the people that deal with the financial statements. I do know when I was speaking with Ms. Siegel, I know we had a changing of our staff attorneys, so that could be a reason for the miscommunication or the lack of transference of information from one staff attorney to the next. So
Okay, so is the staff attorney here?
our new staff, he is not.
Okay, so when are they here? When can the public get public records here then?
I will have to reach out to them and get the actual schedule that they have. I don't know. I know with Ms. Siegel having left, she was only working I want to say it was Tuesdays and Thursdays for a while there because she was on her way out. She was already retired, just kind of helping us out. And Mr. Spilius is just transferring in now. He just started a short time ago. So I don't know that they are full-time in the office as of yet.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me give her my email address, and then you shoot me her schedule, so that way I know when I...
It's Will Spilius.
Okay,
The old you were speaking with before was Susan Siegel. She's under employed by us. She's employed.
okay, all right, great. Then, yeah, I'll just leave my email address, and you can shoot me her schedule, and then, just let her know that I will be in to visually inspect these records. I'm hoping she's well-versed on the public records law. If not, I'll bring a copy of the Attorney General's Government and the Sunshine Manual to help, understand. It's got all the case law in there.
Yes, sir. I'm familiar. I actually forwarded that to Ms. Siegel when you made your initial request, just so that she had that.
Okay, great.
I'll definitely follow up with you. Yeah, if you want to leave your card, that would be great.
Yeah, I do believe I have a card with my email on it, so I'll leave that. But yeah, I definitely want to get this figured out because, again, I don't have a lot of problems in other places. And Alachua County's actually been really decent as far as transparency, so I want to make sure they keep that up. And
It's absolutely not us not wanting to be transparent. It's just like that. That's what it is that turnover in employees and things getting maybe lost in translation along the way. So
absolutely, and I'm a fair guy, so I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to let you folks get back to work because you guys are busy, and we'll again hopefully we get touch base there. You can give me her schedule, and we'll get those records. So.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. You got my email there on the card. Can you
Yes,
read
sir, I'm gonna
that?
bring this right up to his office to make sure he gets it when he gets back.
PatriotDiscussions@gmail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just
Okay.
as long as you can read it.
Yes, sir, right there.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
it might be a little bit small, so that's why I carry this camera around with me. I told her I just got these new AI contact lenses, and the cameras actually help me see better.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's technology. It cost me $25,000, but insurance paid for most of it. But yeah, excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Day, okay?
You too. Bye.
All right, guys. Again, I know the chat's working, just not on my end. It won't come back on unless I kick off the stream and then, kick it back on. So we just gonna take a look around real quick. Usually most of these doors are locked. A lot of this is restricted access, so just go around and check and make sure they're being safe. Oh, this is open. Let's go see. Oh, no, it's locked. Oh, but there's a men's restroom, that's why it's unlocked. Okay. All right, guys, I don't think much of is gonna pop off here. These guys have been visited by me before, so I don't think they're gonna give me any guff as far as me being out here recording. These public records, though, it's a sticking point for them, and we're gonna help them get over that hurdle. So that way, when people come in and they know exactly what they want, and it doesn't need redacted, they can get it right away. Instead of these guys playing games all the time. Only getting public records when the staff attorney's available. They're gonna have to come up with something new. Smell meter. It smells like shit right around here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Septic busted or something. Alright. Alright.
Where you trying to go, man?
Oh, nowhere. I'm just having a look around.
Oh, you
seeing
just
what's
trying to
going-
look around? I thought you were trying to get in. I was going to say
No,
to the
no,
front there.
no. I had already been in administration. I just wanted to see what was around the building and
Okay.
stuff. That
You doing
kind of
all right
thing.
today?
Oh yeah, man. How about you?
Can't complain.
I was in the air conditioner. I know that. All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Be on the lookout. Like I said, I got some videos that I did today. I'll be putting those out, and I got some more stuff coming this week. We're gonna be going back out again. If anybody could, please drop some gas money in that PayPal for me so I can get to some more places in the next coming weeks. That would be much appreciated. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Later.